The NFC South has everybody's like either gone to a Super Bowl or won a Super Bowl, whatever it is. You know, Tampa's won 2. New Orleans has 1.
9.
Panthers have
They went to Super Bowl
maybe
Brady.
0.
Made it to
2001.
Yeah, made it to 2.
2003.
Yeah. And then, you know, we're going to go out the way to say you embarrassingly lost, as you should have, Cam.
So the Saints Falcons rivalry is real.
That's the only one that matters.
This is your guys' number one hater. This is who
For sure.
we hated. Our rival was wasn't a rival.
That's what I'm saying. Do you guys like other ones, like other conferences? No disrespect to other conferences. You'd be like, our rival was Steelers will say like the Browns, but they also hate the Ravens and they also hate Cincy.
But ours
like,
is
too much shared hate.
Ours
Patriots
is Boston.
Jets?
Boston, New York is a big rivalry.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But was it the
in
Jets
all sport,
or New
yeah.
York Giants?
No,
was
it's
it New York?
Jets. It's the Jets.
And it's so
Sure.
lopsided, though, that it's tough to call it like
Yeah, it wasn't like
You know
a
what I mean?
rival. It was
That's
more
what I'm
of-
saying. It's not a
It
rival.
was their Super Bowl
Facts.
twice a year.
Right.
But they actually had our number for a couple years when I was young.
Yeah.
They beat us. We were 14-2. We beat them in like week 17, blew their ass out, and it was when Rex Ryan and Sanchito
I remember
came
the
to
linebacker
town.
coming on.
Yeah.
After
Bart Scott.
Bart Scott.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
Can't wait.
I still use that gif.
There's some good shit.
Yeah.
Now, you sacked Matt Ryan 23 freaking times. Like, do you guys have conversation? Did you? Did he have all 3 kids?
He probably paid for this paddock. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh, before you ask the question,
Thank you, Matt.
Did you know that's
like, he's
that's
always good at my cookout.
That's an NFL record. You've sacked
I did not
Matt
know
Ryan
that.
more than anyone has
I
ever
did not
sacked
know
a
that in
quarterback in
the history
NFL.
of time that me and Matt Ryan's, you know, our connection together is legendary.
Now, I got a question though. Like, so he had 3 kids and twins during this section. Does he introduce kids to you when you're on the pile every fucking game, at least twice a game against them?
No, it's probably the other way around. I'm like, hey man, my kid, I bought my kid new shoes, bro. Thank you.
Oh,
You know, like you helped put food on my table for a long time. Like I say, I see him every, you know, whatever Super Bowl he was over at CBS. Saw him this past one. He like sacked me back, and I said, you deserve that. You know, like he's like he surprised, like sacked me from the blind side. I said, is this what it feels like?
yeah.
Oh man, hey, you deserve to get a lick back. You know, because I have gone out of my way to make it known I was going to get you, and I got you.
Is he your favorite quarterback to sack?
No,
Who is your favorite?
Cam Newton,
Why Cam?
because
I love Cam. Why Cam?
Matt is like a consummate pro, so he doesn't show you emotions. Like
Yeah.
he like gets up, and you know he was Boston College, so he really wasn't supposed to be in the league anyways. You know, so like he's just like he's frustrated, and then he goes about his business.
So what about Cam? What's Cam
Come
saying?
on, you know Cam.
Cam's talking shit at the bottom of the pile.
Cam starts off the warm ups pre games on the opposite team side. Like, you know, the big, like, you know, look at me, I'm about to ruin y'all, and he can ruin you.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna run over you, I'm gonna run over your favorite linebacker and then hit the Superman on him. And like, bro, and we're the same draft class, so you're the richer Cam. Like, you know, like there. So
What about Brady? What was Brady like when you
nobody
sacked
cares?
him?
Brady, first of all, quarterbacks live a really good life anyways. So like,
No, but did he ever say anything? Did any quarterback ever say anything at the bottom? Like, hey man, did they just butter you up so you don't come
no,
hard?
yeah, like, you know, Tom will get frustrated and
Yeah.
like start talking a little bit, and like that's how you know you've won.
Yeah.
You know, like once you can get a guy like Tom Brady start talking, you've won. He goes to the sideline and he like broke a surface, and I was like, it's over for him. You know, and
You guys had some epic battles.
yeah, solid ones that when it was Tampa. But yeah, Cam Newton, come on, he's complaining. He's doing the most. He goes to the sideline, once he puts a little Gatorade towel on his head, stick a fork in him. He's done. You know, like, but that's how you knew you won. Like
He didn't put the Gatorade
everybody's
towel
gotta
on
tell.
against Atlanta. He didn't put the
or
that's what it,
or Denver.
or Denver.
Yeah, yeah. But like prime Cam Newton, there was nobody colder. Nobody colder. Like he beat you with his feet, run you over, stiff arm you, also tosses 65 off the back foot, flick of the wrist to Steve Smith. Like,
He was a fun guy to play with
Funches,
during
like,
the game.
bro, there was about a 3-year stretch where we were fighting somewhere during that game. There was fights happening. Rowan Harper, Malcolm Jenkins fought Steve Smith. You know, that happened. I think a year later, we got into it with big Mike Tolbert because Mike Tolbert should have been an all-pro guard, but he was playing fullback. And, you know, like then, like a year later, I think that final year later, like Cam Newton like scored on us. I don't even know what year that was. Curtis Lofton. I think I pushed him or something like that because I hated it because he was about to, Curtis and I sort of like pushed him, like walked off. Tolbert, I think, grabbed me. Curtis Lofton, my linebacker at the time, grabs Tolbert, and now we're in the fray. Right now, like somebody else try to grab CeeLo, and I grab him. We're pushing each other all the way back to the back of the thing. She start fighting, pushing, whatever.
Wait, is it just pushes or there's no punches? It's
punches
close.
are coming. Yeah, like it's pushing, it's shit talking, and then I vividly remember I was on the end of this ass whooping now. Like vividly remember I went to go like turn around, push a tight end or somebody like that. I went to go like shove him, whiff on the shove. So now I'm like in a very bad position, right? Very like hands on the ground, feet on the ground. Knees might have touched earth, which you never want to be in, right? And all I hear is this dude is unraveling combos unseen, right? Just on the helmet. And I'm like, damn, if I didn't have this helmet on, big L coming my way, right? Like luckily he's a tight end, so he's probably not carrying much power to him. But like I'm just hearing it in my helmet. I was like, wow, that's why you don't shove. Dad always said, if you're gonna throw him. And that's on me.
That's why you wear your helmet.
Hey,
that's why you never take off your helmet.
And jogged to the sideline. I was like, CeeLo was like, hey dog, he tagged your ass. And I was like, no, I heard.
Did he get kicked out?
But I heard. Maybe. I don't even know. Yeah, it might be. If you look back,
I gotta look back at this one.
Yeah, if you see it, it's probably one of the rare blemishes that I'm like, Cam, you ever lost? Hell no. If there was no helmet there, I probably would have lost that one.
Yeah, that's.
I mean, like, luckily he's a tight end, so again, he's not bringing much power to the game. It's not like the old days where like
watch this
the
fight.
meathead Gronks were there and like Craig Stevens were there. This is like
we're gonna have you narrate the fight when we put it on. We'll have to pay the NFL.
I say something, he says something. Tober grabs me, CeeLo grabs him. It's gone and popping, and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna push this guy out the way, and I miss the push.
Yeah,
and all you hear is a hailstorm, a fury and fire.
Now, when you were playing the Atlanta Falcons, was there a specific lineman that you hated going against that you always went against?
All fat people are the same. Dumb and slovenly. It's not their fault. They're just herds. Cattle, I think I've been on record for calling them speed bumps. Their job is to slow you down. And in a housing residential area, a speed bump is supposed to slow you down. Their job is not to win. Their job is just to delay you from your job.
So does that mean the quarterback's a house?
Yeah. You trying to get that money out there, ain't you?
Yeah.
That's how you make a living.
So they're speed bump.
Yeah, not the brightest, smartest people in the bunch. No matter if they're like astrophysicists, it doesn't matter. In between the lines, them guys are just like, which way did he go, George? The center points them, tells them where to go. Usually on the line, the tackles and guards still talking because they should know their assignment, but they're like Mike 53, slide, and they're telling you exactly what they're going to do because. They can't chew bubblegum and walk at the same time. That might just, come on, like.
So half the time what protection you're getting?
I would say half. Like, if they're a veteran group, like, back when Jason Kelsey was leading them, difficult. And the new kid, thanks.
Wow.
So, you just got to say you're thankful for offensive linemen,
Yeah.
Every herd, needs to be herded.
Every herd needs to be herded.
Yeah.
And he just a herd dog.
Wise. Bex is like, he's always talking shit about offensive linemen. I am. If there's a bane to existence, it's offensive linemen. And some of my best friends are offensive linemen.
Hey.
Shout out to my dog Teron Armstead. He'd be like, bro, we're really talented. No, you are.
I mean, you guys go against each other. That's what football is. You're supposed to hate the other guy.
Yeah, I'm not supposed to like people.
No.
I'll leave that to the kids born in 2000s to like everybody and value everybody's emotions and feelings.
But the one guy you can like because you don't probably go against him is like Julio Jones. You got to respect him. Or did you hate him too?
No. I respect players. I don't have to. I can hate the organization. Hate. Yeah, respect the hell out of.
All of them.
Yeah, whether that is, Matt Ryan, Julio.
Was there a time, though, when like Julio made a play against you guys, you're like, that's a bad man?
Like almost every play. Isn't like almost every Julio? If you catch like whatever it is, a screen, you be like, oh shit, we all got to go. Like everybody's taking angles, right? Like we can't let him get to second level. He's gone.
Yeah.
50-50 ball, 80-20. 80-20. Like 90-10.
So you knew you had to get at Matt quick so he couldn't get it to Julio.
And the coordinator tell you, hey, you got to get there. no matter who we had on them, because we were going to double them.
Yeah.
You know, guys like him, Calvin Johnson, I had to get corrected. My first couple years, because we beat Calvin Johnson and the Detroit Lions in the playoffs, in my mind, I had rewrote history. I was like, yeah, we beat the brakes off. Calvin Johnson, I don't even remember him being that good. We locked his shit up. And my dog, Malcolm Jenkins, was like, what are you talking about, bro? We almost lost to them. I was like, no, we beat the brakes off them. He's like, bro, he went for like 200 and like 3 tutties. I was like, no. Like, whatever his stat line was, I was like, in my mind, he had like 17 yards. Like, we destroyed him. It was completely wrong. And that's the arrogance of winning. Like, when you win, you get to rewrite history. The spoils go to the victor.
That's the arrogance of win. I love that.